Welcome to Addiction with OG Los. Oh man, let me first tell you, addiction has more definitions than ways of thinking. So addiction could be anything. And yeah, man, we're here to tell real stories and real recovery. You know, my guest here today, bro, is a partner that go way back in the days with me, man. When the only people existed was chocolate dice. You know what I'm saying?
And OG Low.
and I asked Oliver, man, to come on and tell us a little bit about himself, and about his past and about his future. Now, Oliver, I know one addiction I know for sure you got, and that's perseverance and resilience, bro. Because I always did admire you, bro, for your perseverance, bro, and looking at the trials and tribulations and shit that you went through, and that didn't stop you, bro. You kept on walking like you're going somewhere, bro. And that's some big shit for me. That's some big shit for me to watch. You know what I'm saying?
Well, first of all, man, it's an honor. And we've talked before. I'm that little generation behind you that always used to look up to you. And I told you that years ago. Of course, we didn't know what the battle was going on inside your life. All me and my crew knew was that OG Low had the pretty cars, the pretty chains, the pretty outfits, the pretty girls. And he always had money. So there was a time in our lives, and I told you this several years ago, me and my friend, we were like, man, we won't be like him. Now, of course, later we find out what you were dealing with. But when you talk about addiction, man, everybody, one of the biggest lies is when people say that they've never been addicted to anything. There's some people that are addicted to not being addicted, which they're so focused on it that they don't allow themselves to live. And of course, for me, I've dealt with butter pecan ice cream. I'll never forget, man, I thought that every week we had to go to the racetrack. I was addicted to trying not to follow the path of some of my family members, And sometimes you can be addicted to being a do-gooder. But no, we've all fought addictions. And that perseverance comes from being able to